Right now, I'm at the laundry mat in Ventura, doing some laundry and cleaning the house. For those of you that are new to the channel, this is just, to paraphrase it, I'm an artist living in a transit connect, trying to sell a movie in Hollywood or anywhere in California that has places that buy screenplays, and to land a job as a writer. So this is that story. I'm gonna, other things on the channel, I'll upload electronic music, videos. The electronic music is getting ready to be uploaded here in a little bit. I've been kind of playing with film and photographs and different things and sending it over to Ray, who's my editing guy, and he is putting together all the concepts that you kind of see. So that's where that stuff is. And every night I'm writing. I have this routine that I follow that I made on ChatGPT to help me attain my goal. And it gave me... Oh man, I have back. And that is a $15 Uber order that I am absolutely going to take. Even though I don't want to leave the laundromat because I'm a little nervous about losing my clothes. I've had that happen before. I had a homeless woman steal my clothes in Florida. Half of my clothes. I've been kind of struggling since. And I hope this thing continues to talk as I'm driving. That would kind of be vital. So, back to where I was at. I have the game going good. I don't know if that went away. I had to check the directions. I'm going to this Indian, that up, and then drop the order off. Oh, you know what? I did the math. They got me on this one, but I need the money. Anyhow, Indian Resort. All right, here we go. Gotta park real quick. And then we'll get back to the story. Give me 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Get in here. And hold on. I am in mute. Am I still in mute? Can you hear me now? Let me see here. Oh, that drives me nuts. I hate when that happens. Especially when you're talking to people. All right, you hear me, Vortex Rider. That's a pretty sweet name. I don't know if you've ever been to Sedona, but they got some spiritual vortexes, supposedly. You should go ride those. Ride those waves, those frequencies, those admissions of signal. I'm sorry. Transmissions. Signal transmissions. Hello. All right, here we go. Give me 2 seconds. 2 seconds here. All right, so we are headed to... Let me find it here. Hold on 1 second. A dirt bike. Oh, you ride dirt bike. That's a physically hard sport. Listen, everybody's going to hate me. I'm getting tons of orders. Give me about a half hour. Hi. Hello, Labreca Hall. I will be back in a half hour. If you guys want to come back, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Give a like. But there's no way I can do the Uber at the same time as doing the YouTube. They will not let me. I mean, unfortunately. So go ahead and check out what the channel's about. See if it's your style. If not, I get it. But if you do like it and it's your style, yeah, you subbed. But I will be on here all the time saying what's up to everybody. Just give me a little bit. I'll be back. You know what? Yeah, I don't want to. Let me. But we're gonna stay live and see what happens. We'll see if it lets me stay on. I'm having a bad hair day. We'll see if it lets me stay on and still goes off, because I'll stay live if it goes off. But if it doesn't, I gotta readjust because I can't risk getting in an accident, and I can't risk missing the people's address. So ChatGPT made me a plan for the screenplay. I did a 1 year timeline essentially of all the places I need to connect with. It gave me the addresses, the sites I needed to go to, the different connections I need to try to make, people I need to be shoulder to shoulder with, and did a LinkedIn account, did all these, different social media forums to try to link them all together. And the big thing has been this channel, so I can present it when I do pitch to investors. I can say, hey, if I grow the channel, I can say, hey, I've already got an audience that'll see the screenplay, or see the movie if you decide to go with it. So I'm coming at it from a business standpoint, in the sense of I'm not just the next guy trying to have a bunch of people pay for my great vision, but I'm presenting somebody an applicable business plan through YouTube, LinkedIn, social media forums, everything, including the screenplay, which I have part 1 done, and I'm going to have part 2 when I really start trying to pitch it. So I made the plan out, followed it to a T. Every night I go to bed, I sit down, I do 45 minutes of writing, then I walk around in the character's mindset, and I walk around for a half hour where I'm at in California. And let me see here. This is the road I have to turn on. So it's not going. Give me 2 seconds, everybody. Give me 2 seconds, because I'll just click back and forth. It won't do them at the same time, but it's fine. I can go back and forth. So yeah, I'm a writer, and I'm doing Uber Eats, and I'm a musician and an artist, and you can check everything out on my community page. You can see all the stuff I write. Oh, I'm getting honked at. But that's not going to make me go any faster, and I'm not going to get angry, because that's their anger, not mine. Anyhow, you can go and check everything out on the channel. We started out as a comedy satirical channel, but the truth is I'm not funny. I can't write funny stuff. I'm not entertaining in the sense, if I'm entertaining at all, right? I'm not entertaining in the sense to where I was generating any type of audience with the stuff I was putting out. And I always tried to maintain a certain level of morality in anything I did comedic content wise, because everybody's vulgar. And the truth is, vulgar is relatable and funny, because a lot of times people aren't vulgar, but they wish they could say things. So when they hear people that are comedic do it, it's way easier to stay in line with that and pay attention to it. So I got away from that because I wasn't happy. I wasn't creating content that was that suited me, that I felt was like, not even, I was trying to get monetized. Now I'm not trying to get monetized. Now I'm just telling you the story, giving you an update daily on what's going on and who I am as an artist and what my goals are. But like I said, I got kind of a lead yesterday in Burbank, California. Faster still. All right. So I got a lead in Burbank, California for places that have like spin-off movies. And oh, nice. Holiday break from riding. Heck yeah. Breaks are good. So I'm having give me 2 seconds. So I went on the YouTube channel that I was suggested for this movie screenplay company. They're a small production company that produces cheesy films and spin-off films from the big dogs that are in the movies and on all your streaming. I can't even where you can stream movies from. And I went on there and I watched one of the movies, and one of the movies was Gigantic Octopus and Super Shark. It's like one of those type of films, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna watch it, because I don't care what a film supposedly is titled weird as. Don't get me wrong, like there's certain ones I won't watch. You guys, I want to answer questions. You got to give me a little bit though, because I'm driving and I can't look at the questions and answer them. So I'll definitely be able to answer them. You know what? If you go to the community page and ask questions there after we're all done, that'll make it a lot easier for me, because I'm not gonna I don't want to look down and then look up and accidentally hit somebody or get hit or get in an accident. That's not something that I'm interested in. That's not like, I know, granted, I should think about it before I'm on YouTube, but that's just the way it's got to be. So anyhow, I watched that movie, and what I'm doing is I'm watching really cheesy Hollywood movies that are current, so I know what kind of shots look like garbage when I write them in the screenplay, what kind of transitions look like garbage, how does it intuitively feel when I watch the film, does it feel like I'm in the movie or does it feel like I'm thinking about the movie? Because if I'm thinking about the movie, then I'm not in the movie, right? Because that's what movies, I think, essentially do. Cinema and film, it takes you to another world. And if it's written correctly and they're writing it and filming it correctly, then it brings you there. It's like you're watching a piece of reality, you know? So I'm listening to cheesy movies and the dialogue and watching the shots and all that stuff, and I'm using kind of like a comparison. Like, I'm putting my work next to that, not saying, oh, this is mine so much better. I'm not doing that at all. What I'm going to do is I'm going to look and read and say, mine looks like shit because this cheesy line didn't fit here. Or there's a thing in poetry called enjambment where you mash a bunch of things together and then you cut it up, right? Either in the rewrite or the final draft or whatever you're writing. So it seems like a lot of the dialogues with there's enjambment, and I don't know if it's because people are trying to be like other producers and directors, but that's popular. A lot of dialogue is popular in European movies. That's where you can get that kind of dialogue from. American is pretty simple. The dialogue lines are more relatable when there's less. Less is more in the rule of writing, in my experience, unless you're a fucking genius. And I'm not a fucking genius. So, yeah, that's kind of what that's about. And so that's what I've been doing. So I do that at night. I watch those. Then also, I sit down and write this kind of this memoir of living the van life and the experience I've had since I crossed from Florida over here to California, and that's kind of where we're at, man. So I'm going to try to do daily updates, let everybody know what's going on. I found, ways to save tons of money on food at the dollar store. You can pound of oatmeal. You can get this bad boy for $1.25 at the Dollar General here, and that's cheaper than Walmart's oatmeal. And you get a little more. So it's like these little diamonds in the rough are really helping me out. I've lost weight since I've moved out here, and I have more energy, so that's good. But yeah, and there's this aspect called Prop 22 with Uber Eats, to where if you don't make a certain amount of money every week as promised, they passed an act through Congress in this state where they have to automatically compensate the money to you. So it's not like I go and sit in dead spots where I'm not going to get orders so I can get free money, but it's like good because I can go out in Uber, meet my daily mileage to where I'm not racking up on oil, not driving my car too much, and then I can go from there. So listen, I got to go. I appreciate you guys checking out the channel. Stay tuned. We're going to have plenty more content as always, as promised. Go and check out the community page. Go ahead and give a comment. Obviously, that helps. It helps pump the algorithm to get more. So have a great weekend. Talk to you later. Bye.